Hey, what do you know? We actually loaded. Waiting for everything to sync up here. I keep forgetting it takes upwards of 5 minutes for everything to come online. Hello, computer. Alright. So, why am I not able to move here? Oh. Yeah, started drinking a little early. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some parts made here. Hey Carrick, how you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so it looks like we should be live on all channels now. Hey Carrick, really quick, how's it looking on YouTube? Is it actually up and running, or am I just audio only over there? What do we have right now? 8K of iron. We need a lot more iron. Okay. Only got 1,000 plates, so yeah, we definitely need to yeah, we'll go ahead and queue up another 3,000 plates. Awesome, good to know. Thank you. Appreciate it. So while we are waiting for everything to catch up, figured do a little bit of Space Engineers this evening, because I want to actually start with my I want to get a mobile base going. But before I do that, I need to check to make sure we have all of our supplies done for this place. Oh yeah, we should be good. Okay, just checking the ammo supplies. Now, I did think about adding a few more solar panels to the array here, but I don't want to spend a lot of resource and time at this base if it's not going to be the permanent base. So that's my my thought process on everything that's going on right now. And this time I apparently have the baby blue. Hey Silver. Howdy Florida. Welcome to the stream, guys. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. We're just getting off to a little bit of a slow start, taking it a little easy this Friday. If I had known all the regulars were going to be here this week, I would have I'd have been in the voice chat and opened this up for multiplayer for you guys. Alright. Ginger beer. Made from real redheads. Num 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 num. Oh. The tedious part of the game. You have to go mining resources, right? Yeah, Silver, I've been trying to decide if I was going to stream or not. For the folks who don't know, I actually have gone back to school. I'm working on my officially on my bachelor's this time.
Inventory full.
But yeah, so I've been basically between YouTube, the recording, looking for a job, and schoolwork. I don't have a whole lot of free time on my hands anymore. but that's okay. Yeah, Carrick, the DirectX 10 thing, it's unfortunate. Now, if you are running Windows 10 with DirectX 11, apparently people have said that they've actually gotten better performance on Windows 10 with Space Engineers. I personally don't note that I've seen any real difference. I've jumped back and forth between Windows 10 and Windows 7 a couple of times now. To be fair, though, there are games that I have seen a marked improvement in, even though they're not a Windows or a DirectX 11 based game. So it does happen. But yeah, there's a lot of old time. Well, I don't want to say old time, but players, long-term players from Space Engineers that basically had to give up the game because when they went over, they got rid of the DirectX 9 support and made it DirectX 10 mandatory. It basically screwed a bunch of players over, unfortunately. I'm going to have to do a Cobalt run here a little bit as well. Alright, so how much of this do we have?
Inventory full.
And yeah, I know I've got a little bit of stone in my inventory as well, but that's okay, because I need the gravel. I'm going to be making reactor components here in the near future as well. Actually, how much silver do I have? Not much. Yeah, that's very true, Carrick. That's very true. There are always other games to play. I'm kind of waiting for Dual Universe. That's the big one I'm waiting for right now. We've got No Man's Sky launching next Tuesday, I believe. I know, I'm horrible, right? Doing a giveaway for the game, and I don't even remember what the launch date is. That's how tired I am.
Inventory.
All right. Yep. So for some areas, No Man's Sky could be delayed a couple of days. Basically, they're saying between Tuesday and Friday, depending on the region, because of the all of those wonderful legal talks. And yeah, Silver, I think there is a lot of hype there. I'm kind of excited for it because of the fact that the main developer for it has been able to do a lot, pretty much, I don't want to say on his own, but with a very small, dedicated crew. I mean, it's rather impressive how much they were able to do, without really needing to rely on a publisher until they wanted to put it on platform. Hey, Sharky, how you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. Well, happy Saturday for you. Yeah, I know, right? Right, Florida? At least he doesn't have access to the game, It's I don't have to worry about stuff being blown up. Alright, let's go over here. And we're going to drop you down there. Okay, 11k iron. That should be good for now. Go grab a little bit more uranium as well. Just basically trying to get some of my my more essential things stockpiled up a little bit. Yeah, Sharky, it's been all over the news. Everyone's been talking about it. Big thing with it is that, the person who did leak the footage, put it up on Pornhub eventually, but it even got taken down over there a couple of times, so. It's bad when they take your video off of Pornhub. So, but yeah, what they were saying is that, the person who did it he basically posted a full spoiler page over on Reddit as well. If you do a search, you can probably find it fairly easily. Sony has been rather, let's say, proactive in going after the people who talk too much about it, so... But yeah, basically everybody's banning it because Sony's come down with the basically the legal hammers and was just like, Walmart's already selling it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. They tend to break street dates quite often. Let you all in a little secret that if you don't know, Walmart doesn't care what street dates are. They will, when they get product, they tend to put it on the shelf. It's a long-standing issue in the gaming industry because you kind of want your game to be distributed through them because they have such a huge market. But by the same token, you have to play by their rules, and their rules are basically we don't acknowledge street dates. Yeah, Silver, I can understand it. There's a lot of hate there for what they're doing as far as No Man's Sky is concerned. The thing is, though, that what people need to consider and keep in mind is that, and this is not making excuses for the way that they're behaving or anything. Please keep that in mind. But there are business deals associated with information distribution, and if they don't try to enforce those deals, other people will start doing it, and then they lose control of their ability to use the market, to use media to promote product. So, but that's true for any of the game companies. It's just with the indie games, they don't generally have to worry about, multi-million-dollar marketing promotions and those types of things. They don't have partnership deals. They don't have a lot of the things that put a onus on the publisher, that because Sony is the publisher for the game now, at least for the PS4 version, they have partnership deals with the developer, but they have partnership deals with all of their distribution channels as well, and that causes issues when they're... All right, so let's see. Cobalt's 2K out, 1K out. Yeah, EA does some odd stuff like that. But yeah, the business side of the games industry is just ridiculously convoluted. It's much more convoluted than it really needs to be, quite honestly. But it is what it is, and if you want to play, in the big leagues, you have to play by their rules. So. Hey, Lewis, how you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome back. For the folks who don't know, I do have this going as a multi-channel stream, so we are live on Twitch, Hitbox, and YouTube. So if you hear me talking to people who you're not seeing any comments from, I'm not talking to myself. It isn't the voices in my head this time. They're just probably in one of the other channels, so... Yeah, Silver, when it comes to the way that EA plays the game, yeah, kind of are stuck with it. Because as much as you might not like the way they do business, it's, if you want the games that they're releasing, you have to do business with them. So everybody liked that this time comment, huh? No, I didn't take the pill, Sharky. I just have learned to differentiate between the voices in my head. Let's brighten this up a little bit for you. Yeah, I mean, everybody needs to make that decision, so. But yeah, the industry basically does play by the rules that the customer base lets them get away with, so if you don't like the way that they're doing things, the only thing you can do is vote with your wallet. That's okay, Kirik. The voices in my head don't like me either. Alright. Alright, there. So we got some more... Some raw silver ore here. Always good. I need to go find the cobalt too. So Silver, you said you're a Marvel fan. You gave it up because the way that they've been writing, Marvel's been writing the scripts for their books for the last few years. I can see that. They've been making some interesting choices in their changes. You know, some interesting, like, social politics kind of stuff. Oh, hello. Come out of the hole and look at that. We got burning rocks falling from the sky. The voices in your head want ramen? Man, now you're making me hungry. And I just had ribs too, thanks, man. Let's go ahead and drop off some of our silver ore there. Let that get refined up. Actually, how much? Yeah, I got enough to get me there and back again. See if I can do this without killing myself. Whee! So there's our mine. Do 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 do. Gave MC up because 1.9. Hacking client. What? Did somebody hack the client install again or something? I know they've had problems with that in the past, back before Microsoft bought them. People were redistributing the client files, and they were putting up hacked files so that it was doing like account logs and stuff, key logging. Used to have a pull of about 30 comics a week, Silver? Nice. Oh, you can download a hacking client. Yeah, you're gonna run into that with pretty much every game at this point, I think. Especially the games where they, you know, have been around for a while and the installs are out there. People have had time to reverse engineer so much of this.
Inventory full.
Fun with noob servers. Yeah. Is this the building of giant penises on the servers? Yeah, I'll believe that they actually fix land vehicles in any game, you know, when I actually am able to successfully build one that doesn't blow up and take a chunk out of the planet doing so. See, what I really should do is actually put together a second vehicle that's dedicated miner. But I don't want to do that until they have the mobile base up. Force OP hack, huh? Great. We'll drop you down there as well. Actually, you know what? Before we go back out, let's refill our hydrogen tank. Alright. Blow up a planet for you. I don't have enough explosives right now. I actually don't have enough materials to put a bunch of rotors and pistons together either, so... Yeah, pistons I think are always going to be buggy. There's no way around it. You have things because of the way they do stuff in this game. Okay, let's see if we can find some cobalt in the area. Come on. So that's 1K. Any cobalt over here? Nope. All of our cobalt is the stuff that's over there. Okay. Dang it, wrong one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look for that client. I'm kind of interested in to see what it can do then. So for the folks who aren't watching Twitch, one of our folks over there is talking about a client mod that's out. Shouldn't really call it a mod. It's a hack client, and it has a bunch of things to mess with servers on it. So it's always good to keep up on what's going on with those things, so that way if you're running a server, you know what you're looking for to combat. So worst 4.0. Okay, thank you. I will definitely take a look out for that and see what's going on with it if I can. I don't really do anything with Minecraft anymore. I haven't touched it in a couple of years at this point, but you know, I do know people who actively play, so I'll pass the word on to them so that they can take a look and maybe try and put some security on their server, or maybe some code against what the client is doing. Alright, so we're going to grab a little bit more of this. Ladders and space engineers. Those would that's like the dream if that ever comes back. And yes, I know the guys over there have said no, don't ever hope for it. There's a somebody did do a mod that they put up on Workshop that put ladders back in the game. It's actually pretty well done. They even have like retractable ladders and stuff in it. You can always get a new hacking client. Yeah, say I'm ruining everybody's fun who's using those hack clients, right? Hey, Diehard, how you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. Space Engineers is one of those games that if you like doing... Whoop, did I just go past the cobalt that I've been looking for? I think I did. Flew past it. My personal opinion on it is that it's fun, but it's fun for those people who are kind of OCD about what you're doing inside of games. It is one of those. It's a very personal, if it's enjoyable for you or not, kind of game. I like it because you basically have no real restrictions on what you build. there's an internal logic to the game that isn't there for some crafting games. But yeah, it can be very grindy. Hey Alien, how you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I've been playing Space Engineers on and off since there were ladders in the game. But yeah, like Silver said, it's a lot more fun if you're able to dedicate to the game. It's one of those, if you can get into it and you have the time to spend on it, oh, the game is absolutely hilarious. I mean, there's so much you can do in this game. And it really is limited only by the imagination of the players. Yeah, so the folks on Twitch are saying it's Minecraft and Kerbal Space Program combined, which I would agree with. We even have our own version of the Kraken in the game, so... Thanks, Alien, I appreciate it. Which videos? Any videos, or just, like, Space Engineers? Arc videos? Yeah, I actually haven't played Ark in a while, huh? Maybe I'll do that for the live stream next week. Oh, people are asking me the Kraken. Okay, let me walk inside for this, and I'm gonna go mine some uranium while we're talking about this, because, well, it's just fun to mine uranium and talk about the Kraken. Okay, so the Kraken is in Kerbal. The Kraken is a glitch within the physics system. Basically, if you put certain pieces together, you can get a vibration in your build that will give you free propulsion. Space Engineers has stuff similar to that, but it's more about the way that things randomly break or explode for no reason other than the fact that it's Space Engineers. To give you an idea, wheels used to be known specifically for breaking in such a way as to cause entire bases to explode. So yeah, Kraken, EVA is much easier in Space Engineers than in Kerbal. But Kerbal's also built with the idea of being a pseudo-real physics system, so you do have to worry about like personal inertia and stuff as well, which Space Engineers has some of, but it's a much more simplified physics system. Oh, the Sea Temple in Minecraft? No.
Inventory full.
Alright. Kerbal has Kraken, SE has Gremlins, yeah. Well, every game Sharky plays has a Sharky Gremlin in it, so... How did Grandma Shirley and the rest of us start playing together? Believe it or not, Grandma Shirley was one of my first subscribers. Back before she had... Oh, I don't know. I don't even think she had like 30 subscribers at that point. I think I was one of the first like 20 or 30 of her subscribers myself. She and I met, I believe it was on Slipgator's channel. And there was a couple of people who would live stream at the time, and I was one of the people who was hanging out in the audience. And her and I just started chatting, and then I started my YouTube channel. It's not just watching YouTube, but actually making content. And so she subscribed over to me. And yeah, it's just, we've known each other ever since, and you know, we had a lot of fun hanging out. And when she decided she wanted to start recording, she reached out to a couple of us who were, you know, also recently started, like myself, Silver, Endems, who is no longer making content right now. I don't know if he's going to come back or not. I'm hoping he does. But then, like, Games for Kicks and a few others. And she just basically reached out, asked for some tips and opinions. A couple of people were able to give her some support and, you know, help her get her started. And then she got hit with the Reddit thing. And had, you know, 30 or 40,000 subscribers pretty much overnight. So... Hey, Captain Cake, how you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. Well, yes, it would be nice to see Slipgator branch out a little bit more, but he's been doing a lot of one-offs. He does a lot more. He's been doing a lot more like new game reviews and stuff, and he's been playing a lot more of the various survival games, which is cool. I like seeing the content that he makes. He's entertaining. He's very entertaining. I wish I had his type of personality. So. And Silver, Slipgator or Midnight Designer, both actually. Her and I have been running into each other for a while in a bunch of different YouTubers. We have a lot of the same taste in content. Unfortunately, I don't get to hang out in those channels as much as I used to because, you know, we've got my own community now, so. DMAC, yeah. I would really like to see Slip and DMAC get together. And, who else was that? Oh, the Crazy Cajun. I can't remember his name now. But I would like to see the three of them branch out and do something specifically with the three of them. I think they have a really good dynamic between them. And it'd be a lot of fun to see the three of them basically do something like, say, Space Engineers, where they have to either work together or completely work apart. Captain Cake, to answer your question, there are a couple of mods in this particular planet build that we're doing. I have the Twin Industries Twin Drill, which I have not actually used yet, and then I have the Azimuth ore detectors, the Command Console pack, and then Darth Biomech mods for the lit stairwell. I also put in the interior conveyor belt system, which we'll be using later on in the series once we get a little bit further along and we're working on our actual permanent base. Outside of that, the only other thing that I have currently enabled is the old version of the automated inventory control, not the TIM, but the version prior to TIM. So. Yeah, I'm basically trying to keep this as close to vanilla as possible. I wanted to do a completely vanilla build, but I enjoy the twin drills too much. I didn't want to give those up, so. What I will do is I will put a mod list together. I've got one for the multiplayer server that has all of the mods that I've used on that server, or any mods that I really like or have enjoyed that are over on that list. So if you are curious, it is over on my Steam channel. Just find me over on Steam, same username, and check out my workshop items. And there's a couple of collection lists over there. Yeah, Sharky, I'm not actually using the elevator mod or the power mod, the generators. It's vanilla generators only. It was really hard not to do the power mod. I really wanted to use that, but I'm kind of tempted to put the arc welder mod in, or the arc reactor, because I really like the arc reactor now. It's kind of grown on me. So, I came all the way back over here, and this is not where I wanted. I wanted to go to the magnesium. Oh. See, this is why I don't start drinking before the stream, usually. Yeah, so for the folks who don't know, if you haven't done so already, I do have a YouTube channel for the folks who are over on Twitch or Hitbox. You can find me over on YouTube at youtube.com/user/Halidmer. Same username as Hitbox and Twitch. Makes it easy to find me. So, and if anybody ever has questions, always feel free to reach out to me on any of the social media sites. We've got the Facebook page, we've got Twitter, which I am the most likely to respond to, or you can just hit me up on any of the messaging services for Twitch or YouTube. I tend to get a bunch of just random questions throughout the day, so like I said, I have no problem taking a couple minutes out to talk to everybody if anyone's got questions. Get all the ammo for guns and go boom. Yeah, that is fun. I will probably actually be making warheads here in the near future, so... Sharky was asking if I'm going to actually start building a buggy. I am going to be working on one. The thing is I need to get the rest of the supplies together, and that's what we're working on now. Figured I'd come up here and take a look at all the pretty lights. By the way, don't stand in front of your miniguns when they're shooting the asteroids or the meteors, because they will shoot you as well. So, oh, that might be bad. That might be bad. That's going to be bad. Oh, what did that hit? Did it not actually hit my base? Oh, it missed the base. Oh, look at that. Oh. Yeah, they did a really good job with the guns. When they updated the audio for all of this, it sounds so much better now. The one thing I didn't like about the update to the audio was that it broke a lot of the audio mods because they changed what was mapped to where in the audio files. So there was a lot of mods that had put in custom audio that they basically had to rework their entire mod because of it. So, yeah, if I was planning on keeping this as my main base, I would add a couple of more guns. But it's okay. Alright, so we want GPS. See if we can find some nickel in the immediate area. I know there's some around here. I just don't remember where, so... $2K there. Alright, so our closest nickel deposit is that way. Nickel silicon. I think I've only got one of those. Yep. Makes it easy to find them. What I should do is put numbers next to them, make it really simple, but there are times that I run out of characters in here for some of the supplies, so... Oh, I'm not signed into chat right now, so... But anyone who is interested, yeah, feel free to shoot me an invite for, like, a friend's invite or whatever. Yeah, if I've got open slots on my friends list, I'll definitely hook you guys up. All right. There's always some silver in the chat, right? Alright, so we won't... I'm actually looking for the nickel. There we go. Oh, it's choppy. There we go. A little choppy there. You want warheads. Yeah, I have to be careful when I talk about high explosives and silvers anywhere near the channel. If you can catch silver, you are more than welcome to try and melt him down. Now, whether or not he lets you do so, that is between you and him. Be aware, I am not advising you to try this at home. I am not responsible for any damage that silver may do to you or your property. Alright, let's grab some nickel out of here. Oh, this is one thing I would really like to see them do away with.
Inventory full.
Oh. Okay. What is so chunky on this game tonight? Alright. This is why I need the mining craft. So I'm not making these huge runs back and forth here. Sometimes I lean towards Quicksilver variety. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I need to make the rover. Alright. Okay, let's see what we need to do this here. I'm gonna get rid of the drill. We're gonna get rid of all that stuff. Okay. See, what I should do is go into development mode and use the new crafting UI that they have over there. I've been meaning to try out that new block system. What do we need for that? Yeah, we'll start with the medium-sized wheels. So Silver's putting up his self-defense information. So. Yeah, I know. I do need the portable base. That's you know what? Heck with it, because we're gonna have to mine all of it out anyway. So the wheels, we want that. I need. What do you need for a large reactor? I need 2,000 components. Let's look at this. I can never remember what these require. So 2,000. So I'll need almost. Oh, close to 4,000 silver ingots. What do we have right now? So I need to basically quad what I have for this for that reactor. Oh, well actually we've got... Yeah, I should end up with about 2K, so it shouldn't be too bad. Plant the explosives. Alright. Let's come back here really quick. Where we go? So I want maybe 200 of those. And actually need to make a bunch of those. Wow, am I actually out of iron again? I can't be out of iron. Wow, I'm out of iron. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go grab some more iron then. Right after I took the bloody hand drill off my inventory, right? Looking at my other bases. Yeah, I do tend to build underground a lot. I think it's kind of, you know, I've said it before, I kind of identify as a Tolkien dwarf there, you know, it's like one of the dwarven race. I'm working on the beard. That's not mining with, you don't mine with warheads, you use warheads to open up the pilot holes that you can mine with. You get no resources back for blowing them up. Yeah, if I got resources for using warheads, oh yeah. No, it'd be on. It'd be on like Donkey Kong. Well, you know what they say about people with big feet and big hands? Big shoes and big gloves.
Inventory full.
Nice, and Elite Dangerous, working to get the highest bounty. Nice. What's been the biggest bounty over there so far? The last time I heard one, it was like close to, what, a couple 100 million, I think, almost $1 billion? Because I think it was like 400 or 500 million was the one I saw. $68K? Nice. That's not a bad start to your illustrious career looking for the biggest bounty possible. I've heard it's gotten a lot harder to get the bounties because a lot of the players now stay in the offline mode unless they're doing something where they need to meet up with people. Oh, it's a $500,000? Okay. Yeah. And yeah, Sharky, I used to build a lot of underground bases. Like when I first started making YouTube videos, because I was only doing 7 Days to Die at that point, or at least that was all I was recording, I was able to spend a lot of time on the builds. So I was able to do those much more epic underground bases. Part of it was also because of the way that the game has changed over time. You know, some of the changes that they've implemented have made it harder to get things done, like the change with the TNT where it's no longer a block, it's a sprite. Nice. Yeah, when you're in Elite Dangerous, it's kind of hard to find unique people now, I think. It's, like I said, the last I heard, everybody was, or a large portion of the community, was no longer really playing online so much. They were in the private groups, or they were just online only when they absolutely positively had to be. But now that you've got all like the planet side gameplay and some of the new things like the engineers stuff, I'm guessing you're going to see a lot more people on a lot more often now. Yeah, Carrick, I have to remember, Mad Mole and the crew over at the Fun Pimps, they have a vision for what they want to see 7 Days to Die and how they want to see it played. And that's fine. I mean, it's just, they do seem to change things that a lot of the community enjoy. But by the same token, a lot of the community enjoys it because of the fact that it's kind of broken. So it's give and take, like everything else, right? Yeah, I like the idea of the private groups, but, you know, I'm one of those, I'm an old school PvPer. You know, I used to run with some of the more questionable people in some of the games. So, yeah, I like the challenge of other players, but at the same time, when I'm doing something, say, like Space Engineers, not so much, because, you know, the whole thing with Space Engineers is, for me, is about the building aspects of it, so. Yeah, Carrick, I agree there. There is a little bit of that. People telling you how you should be playing 7 Days to Die, and it's like, you know what? The whole point of the game is to do what I want to do. So I'm going to do what I want to do. You guys go do what you want to do, and we'll all figure it out somewhere else, you know? It's like, I've never understood it, but you know, I actually prefer for people to play the way they want to that's different than the way I play, because if I find a way that plays better or is good to counter your style, I'm not going to tell you how to fix your issue. T9 solo is my friend. Yeah. Yeah, when you're smuggling in Elite Dangerous, you really do need to basically be in solo play. It's bad enough that you have, you know, the system patrols looking for smugglers, the flares doing it too. It's just like, oh, come on, really? Yeah, Silver, that's pretty much it right there. It's like, for the folks who aren't paying attention to the YouTube side, basically Silver was saying that it's your computer, your game, your way. You know, basically, it's everybody's going to play the game the way they want to play it. It's always nice, you know, if they ask, hey, what can I do differently? If you provide them with, hey, well, maybe try this or maybe try that. But don't expect people to do what you're asking them to do simply because you think you have, or even if you know you have, a better way of doing something. You know, it's always going to come down to free will and free choice. So, and that's one of the things I never understood about in competitive games. When you're playing against somebody, you know, if you tell them, here's how you'd beat me, and they don't use it, don't worry about it. You know, it's, if they don't want to use it, they're not going to use it. So, don't stress it. All it's going to do is ruin your day. Giant hot dogs, huh? Great. I am not building a giant hot dog. I've built a giant pickle for somebody once. Not doing hot dogs. That would just make me hungry. Alright. Okay, so let's look at our production here. How are we doing? Hey, it looks like it actually burned through everything. Nice. I do need to make 2,000 of those. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and queue those up. Yes, Silver, it was for Sharky by request. So. Trying to get around Twitch's chat filter. All right. Hey, Sharky, just remember it's better to be a someone than a no one. Did they really do Will It Pickle? Oh, dear Lord. For those who don't know what Good Mythical Morning is, it's Rhett and Link, the YouTube channel. They do a little bit of everything. It's basically a morning talk show. It's actually really entertaining if you've never seen it. Some of the stuff they do is, we'll say juvenile, but it's fun. It's fun juvenile. It's not, you know, it's not stuff that you wouldn't be able to show your friends and family. Nice. See if we can do this without crashing this ship. I don't have lights on the ship, unfortunately. Yeah, silly me, right? So we know that there's nickel directly below us. Alright, this is actually a good place to park, because we have the silicon and we have... Here we go. Because we have silicon in the area and we have nickel in the area. But we're going to go back over here because my nickel mine is right there. Like biting into a hose. Yeah, I'm betting you had to... They needed to like boil it or something prior to pickling it. Pickled a strawberry Pop-Tart? Why? Never mind, it's right in the link. Asking why for them would be... Transvestite cow. Yeah, no, it's, if you're gonna pickle something, that's definitely something to pickle, I guess. Leads into some interesting limericks, that's for sure.
Inventory full.
They mentioned that as well. What about maybe boiling it or something prior to pickling it? That ejection system. Alright. Oh, so they were going for the set is why. Okay. Yeah, going to bed with a laugh, you know, after a laugh is definitely healthy. Just make sure you're laughing for the right reasons.
Inventory full.
Alright. Okay, so... just need a little bit more nickel, because I need this for some of the, like, the tubes and things that we're going to be making a little bit later. Some kind of... that would actually be pretty funny. Alright. So one more trip, fill up our inventory, and then we're going to go ahead and grab a little bit of silicon. And then we will head back. Actually, I've got silicon over near the base. It's going to be easier to probably just harvest it over there. So let's go ahead and grab this.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright. Oh, I got turned around. Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Oh, that's not good. Skipped up there a little bit. It's like being a stone. Okay. Go ahead and drop this over here. Definitely felt endangered, huh? Satomi Grandma. Somebody's a Rama 1/2 fan. And like I said, I'll harvest the silicon that I need over by the base. I've got a couple of deposits of it pretty much right outside the door. And this should give us the most of what we need to at least get the to get a Land Rover working there. Whoa, that's not good. There we go.
Meteor storm inbound.
Hey, just in time. Whoa, it's coming from the other side this time. I keep forgetting it. It's oh, oh, that was mean. Ow. Look at that. Ooh. That left a mark. How much of it did it actually get is the question. Okay, so it didn't destroy the container. Learn to drive Womble, yeah. I don't think the base took 3 hits. I think it only took 1, but it had some near misses. Because that was 1 hit right there. Let's go take a look and see. Yeah, so it's not... Yeah, it was just that one. That's okay. I've got a bunch of steel plates down there. Yeah, I do need a lot more cannons. Let's grab... Actually, you know what? Because I have this feeling I'm going to need it. What doesn't kill you destroys your base. Yes, yes it does. Alright, so how many blocks did we... Man, we lost a good deal of blocks there, huh? For, well, these blocks count as... Every 2 blocks count as 1 in resource, so... What'd you just say? That I needed to learn to drive? Ah. Alright, so make sure the battery's okay. Yeah, okay. Did I lose a battery or... Okay, no. Didn't lose a battery. Okay. That's good. I don't know. I missed it. I'm on it for monitoring chat. I've actually got an application that puts all of the chat channels together. So, because I'm monitoring 3 channels, it's things spam by a little bit fast sometimes. Sorry about that. So Space Engineers has effectively aliens. There are the Cyberhounds, the Spiders, and then the AI drones. I don't know if you'll ever see humanoid AI in the game without it being modded in. I don't think they want to deal with it. Connected to the base so you can violate it faster? Yeah, it would be nice. See, there are a couple of things that I would do if I was really expecting to be at this base. Well, that's not bad. We actually got a bunch of those done. If I was expecting to be at this base forever, like if this was going to be my permanent base, I would be doing a lot more. But because of the fact that we're not really worried too much about everything, it's makes it a little bit easier. Alright, take your time, Silver. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this. Where's my cargo? I want a large cargo container. And we're going to do just this little flight seat. Now, usually what I would do is if I'm going to build something like this, I'll put myself into creative mode, not in my survival game, but I'll actually start a creative mode game, and that's where I'll build from. It just tends to be a little bit easier to do it that way. So let's go. Right. So I'm making a little area that I can build off of to build, you know, the rover on. One too far. Name the lyric rover. Yeah, we might be able to name it rover. We'll see. All right. So this is the suspension block. That's how big this wheel is going to be. So. Hence the need to build this up a little bit. Alright, let's bring this in so we can sort of see here. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I know the wheel couldn't be placed. It's fine. Actually, I should probably bring that in a little bit then. How about there? Can we place it there? Why can the wheel not be placed? Alright, we're going to go with the medium wheels for this one then. How's that? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that'll be good for now. And then on this side, we got 2, 5 or 6. Oh, that was 6. One too many. Gotta do it, Captain. All right, let's see here. All right. And then we're going to go... Now what we're going to do is basically get the wheels done, get the first layer of the blocks firmed up. And this one is going to be... I think this is the one that I want. How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what we're doing is we're going to actually have a set, 3 sets of wheels. Now, I'm just building from what I remember as to how the system worked. And I will be quite honest, I have not built a land-based vehicle in Space Engineers in, I don't know, at least a year, probably 2, maybe longer. Yeah, cautious are on the downhill. Yeah, I know, Sharky. I'm going to basically build this out so there will be stuff here and then build it up. So basically, I'll show you what I'm doing. Oops. So what we're going to end up with is we'll have the platform actually coming out here. I'm not going to weld this up because I don't need it to be. And then we're going to do the two-part ramp. You know, let's go get rid of that for now. I want you and you. See? And it's basically what we're going to do to be able to get this thing down a little bit safer. There you go. And that's basically what we're doing there. Yeah, Carrick, I've actually seen a couple of people who have done that. Morphologist did it with solar panels. His solar panels had the rotor on them, so that he could catch the sunlight better for the vehicle that he had built. But it had the added bonus that if it flipped over, it had enough range of motion that he could actually basically force the ship over because the ship was so light. So, listen to Metallica. I can see that. See? And then for the backside here, that way when it comes down, this one will be able to get up over it as well. Oh, I haven't made a mistake yet. I've come close a couple of times. Nope, I've got no plates left. Interior plates only, huh? Nice, okay. Alright, so what I want to do is get most of this done so then I can come in and put the rest of the wheels in. Because once we have this on the ground, actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's actually make sure this thing is going to work first. Because I can always come back and expand on it a little bit. See, Sharky? Ye of so little faith. Alright, so this will give us the idea on whether or not this is going to work. So now I need to go gather up a whole lot of parts. I actually need to make a few grids as well. I need to make like 300 grids, I think. I think that's right. Because it's what, 50 grids to heavy armor block? How's that for cutting it close? How much cobalt do I have? Oh, I do have to go eat the cobalt. Dang it. Yeah, let me go get the rest of this, the was it nickel I brought back? So we'll get the rest of the resources out of here. Actually, I need to drop off the plates as well. We're just gonna go ahead and drop all that off. Go grab the rest of our stuff, and then we're gonna head back up. I sometimes do that entirely too early and then end up falling all the way back down the pit. All right. Yeah, I'm really tempted to go back and go ahead and put in the inventory tubes, put in the conveyor set so that we can not have to be running up and down like this. I can just put the connector in. Falling but not to comedic effect. Yes, very true, Silver. Very true. Oh, and then after this we can go grab the cobalt. While that's running, let's go ahead and do this. Everything's refilled, yay! Now see, I had been tempted to put the stairwell in, but I wasn't going down that many flights of stairs. That's just a little too much even for me. Hey Pamela, how you doing? Happy Friday, welcome to the stream. Congratulations on making it this evening. It's good to see you here. See, Pamela's one of those folks that shows up to the stream just to talk to Silver. Hey Pam, hope you're having a great day. Oh, let's see, where did our cobalt's over there. Okay. Do we have any closer to the surface? Would help if I had looked to see where it was before I had gotten out. So okay, so it's basically directly under us. Easy enough. Yeah. Oh. You notice, Silver, I'm not the one that's buried in Space Engineers here, buddy. Do it, Pamela, do it! You know you want to. Be his #1 fan. Hey, there's nothing wrong with stalkers. So cobalt is that way. I really don't want to destroy the material here. Trying not to destroy the resources because I really want the resources, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to do this. As much as I hate to do it. Okay. I can't believe I ran out of cobalt. Of all of the things to run out of. Well, to be fair, Pamela, everything is more accurate than the auger in 7 Days to Die. Where'd cobalt go? There it goes. I was having such fun digging the hole. It was like, oh. Oh, that sounded like the base took another meteor hit. Hopefully it was the base and not my ship. I'll be really sad if it was the ship.
Inventory full.
Okay. This is one thing I don't like about Space Engineers is when you're mining, everything gets in your way. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we're going to dig that. So what I do is if I'm in an area where it's a long trip in and out of the place, I will set up an area off to the side that I can just drop the this kind of stuff in, so that way I don't have to deal with all the stone.
Inventory full.
Yeah, Silver, that's what I was doing on the way down, but I've gotten to the point where I'm actually mining the resource now.
Inventory full.
So I didn't want to lose the cobalt, so I mined the last couple of feet manually.
Inventory full.
Oh. We used to call that the bitch and Betty in the military. Oh, it's okay, Pamela. It's fine. I saw your comment about it being a nice round hole. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and... So, yeah, for anybody who's snuck in while I haven't been paying attention, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. Or I should say that everyone had a fantastic week and is having a... we're in position for a great weekend. Oh, nice. So you're watching on both channels now. I've not actually tried watching from both channels before like that. So let me know how it works. In stereo. The chat pop out? Yeah.
Inventory full.
Well, to be fair, YouTube is kind of laggy anyway. Don't tell them I said that. I get in enough trouble with the folks over at YouTube. I don't need to be borrowing trouble. Oh, man. Come on. Thank you. Okay, I'm hoping that this will be like one or two of these runs should be enough for what I need it for, but I have this feeling that I'm gonna have to come back and do a bunch of this off camera and just collect a couple of thousand units here. What I may end up doing is just building a large miner before I finish the mobile base. And then that way I can come over here, excavate all of this out, and just do it all in one run. Give it to me freely, huh? Oh, that's full. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop the stone. Nothing like dropping a stone, right? Okay. Yeah, just stones, no tapeworms there, Silver.
Inventory full.
Okay. Let's turn that off so we can get ourselves situated. Yeah, it does kind of look like a lower digestive tract, doesn't it? And as you come out, it should have like noise or something, you know? Alright. So let's get us back to the base, go drop this stuff off. Yeah, I had wanted to get on earlier and get a lot of the resource gathering and stuff done. I really don't like doing a lot of this on camera all the time, simply because it's, you know, it's kind of tedious. It gives me a chance to talk to everybody, so I don't mind it that much. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was close. Okay. We need to upgrade this ship. That was almost a very bad thing. Okay. Like riding a giant drone. Yes, yes it is. go drop all this stuff off. You know what? Heck with this. I'm going to... Okay, so... we need... Where can we run this thing? Take it from the reactor? I think we're going to take it from above the reactor. I should probably see what's under it before I take all of this out, shouldn't I? Oh. This is actually... Oh, that's not good. Okay, so that's where it's going to come up at. So what we're going to do is we're going to run it through there. Hey, the defense turrets actually defended us this time. Nice. Okay. So, we're going to have this thing... Actually, you know what? Let's go drop stuff off so that we don't drop more things down the wormhole there. All right. Okay, so the idea is that this is going to come through right here. Can we drop down here? Thanks. So I need to actually finish mining that out directly up. Okay, so, and then it goes out through there. So we want this to go, let's go right here with it. How close did we get? Not bad. There we go. Did I put this stuff in there? Yeah, I did. Okay, now I'm going to move that over to here. So we're going to put a conveyor block in here. So now we get to run all of the conduit. There we go. Okay. All right. Really? All right. Okay. And then we do this. Okay, let's see if I can actually get out of here. Come on. Thank you. And then we put a conveyor block right there. Okay, so that gets us up to here, and then we'll move the cargo container over. That way everything will be tied together. Sharky, that's what makes them cute. All right. Let's just go grab a bunch of parts. We need construction components. So I'm going to need a bunch of those. Bunch of steel tubes as well. So let's go ahead and finish getting this stuff up. Come on. Get up there, please. Yep. And so yeah, basically I'm just going to need to grab parts and build this as I go, I guess. What do we have for tubes? Oh, see, I'm not going to be able to... I have to go up and reclaim it from the top. And then steel plates. People get sick of Sewell. What? No. components and tubes. Okay. Like 1,000 tubes, that's fine. Okay, even better. Whoops. Okay, so okay, let's get out of the corner pockets there. Yeah, I know. So I need tubes. Okay, let's go get some tubes. There should be a bunch of tubes down there waiting for me. Your physics teacher did that for you? Nice. So you just need construction components, which I happen to have right there. Okay, let's go see if that's enough. Oh, hello. A little too far. Come on. Up we go. Okay, so you're built. So I just need construction components. And up we go. All right, and then from there, hey, boo boo. All right. More construction components. Okay, so I need, what, 120 construction components, and then whatever we need to make the actual conveyor block. Yeah, it should be close enough. And then it's just the actual conveyor block. For that, we need to go ahead and grab one of those. Interior. I thought I had interior plates on me. Did I use them all? I used all my interior plates. Oops. Don't you hate when you fall in the wrong hole? Ow. Alright, so we got those, I've got motors. I think I need grids as well, don't I? Let's grab 10 of those just on general principle. I don't remember everything I need to take, so I'm just going to take a little bit of everything with me. Hey, look at that. Everything we needed, we brought with. That's good. And I need to go drop off the rest of this stuff. Actually, you know what? I don't actually need to do that. We want small cargo. Dang it. It'll be nice once it's built, because then we can just throw everything in there to get it out of our inventory, but... So what do we need? Motors, displays, computers... So probably just construction components. Probably just construction components, right? Let's go see what else we need. Because I'm going to take the other one apart. So I'm not that worried about bringing stuff up with me. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. Hey, it works. Okay, that's good. Because now we're going to go and throw it all over here. There we go. All that so I could do this. This is how you know you're lazy. So, to all the folks that have snuck in while I wasn't paying attention, happy Friday if it's your Friday. Happy Saturday if it's your Saturday. Hope you had a fantastic week and the weekend is shaping up for you. Paperwork time? Okay, Silver, see you in a bit. I know I've been really quiet. Sorry, I've been focusing on the trying to get this bloody thing set up so I can not have to go all the way downstairs to move crap around. Okay, so we have our cobalt downstairs. We have everything we need for supplies. This thing needs... Oh, it needs... Really? It needs silver? Interesting. I thought I had silver processing. Okay. So, I don't know what you guys were talking about, but Pamela, that question makes me wonder exactly what you you all were talking about. Oh. Pamela's asking Silver after he did something, did that mean all the girls were chasing him? So yeah, I'm kind of curious there now. Nice there. Oh man. Okay, so let me grab plates. I need to go fix my base now. Alright, I do want to take a quick look around the base because we did hear some things that sounded like it might have hit. Did I get really lucky? I got really lucky. No damage to the base again. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and start patching the base up a little bit. Now, for this one, let's grab the interior plates. We're going to grab some interior plates really quick. We want... Let's go ahead and put all those away. Grab those. Grab those. And I think that's all I need for it. Because I want the walkway. Yeah, I think we were all socially awkward at, various points in our lives, so... Oh man, really? I have to move the light. That's okay. And while we are sitting here, let's go ahead and put the light back.
Meteor storm inbound.
7 components, that's not bad. If I can get out of the entryway. Checking to see how close they're going to get. That one's going to be really close. Yeah, that one's going to be really close. Really close. Hey, prickly plant. One of Leafy's fans, apparently. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, no worries. Trust me, I've actually had a lot worse than that. So, but welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, man. Oh, I just realized what time it is. Ooh, been streaming for 2 hours tonight. Alright, so I am going to actually start wrapping this up. I want to thank everybody who swung by today and stopped in, said hello. Hope you all enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun hanging out and chatting with everybody. So if you all have any questions, make sure that you do let me know. Like I said before, you can reach me, on Twitter. You can reach me by YouTube. Whatever. It's all good. So I do try to take time out to answer questions when they come up. If I can get an answer for you, I will. If I don't have one for you, I'll see if I can find one. Obviously, can't answer all questions, but, I'm still looking for the mystery of life myself, so... Oh, I'm going to complete it. Just not right now. 2 hours on stream, it's, time to take a little bit of break. I'm building up my endurance for live streams for later this year. But jokes aside, thank you all. I do appreciate you stopping in. Like I said, if you do have any questions or if there's something you would like to see more of, make sure you let me know. I can't get better without the feedback, so. Mystery of life is cocaine. Oh. That's spoken like true Roxo, the rock and roll clown over there. So, seriously, everybody, I hope you all have a fantastic night. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll hope to see you back here next time for more Space Engineers or whatever the game of the day happens to be. And, yeah, as always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everyone. Edie, I've kind of sworn off Elite Dangerous. I might do it again sometime in the future. I haven't touched that game in... Let's see, it's been out for about a year now. I haven't touched it really since launch, so. But we might do it. I'm not planning on doing much in TeamSpeak tonight, Sharky. I will stop by for a couple of minutes. But I've got things that I need to get done tonight, so. But yeah, I'll swing by for a couple of minutes at least. So if people are interested, we do have the TeamSpeak server up and running. Everybody's welcome to join in. Hey, Sharky, if you wouldn't mind posting the TeamSpeak information. And I'm going to go ahead and head out of here, and I'll join whoever shows up over there. Everyone else, I hope you have a fantastic night. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. As always, take care and be safe out there, everybody. What's TeamSpeak?